something maybe a little bit different than usual. This was like $7. Only $7. Not that bad. Honestly, not that bad. But anyways, since it was only $7, I decided I wanted to play it. And yeah, we're gonna be playing it. There's another game I'll be doing right after I make this part. And there's gonna be multiple series I can do. So endless amount of content for the next like month or two. Now, unlike any of my other games, I have done zero briefing on how to play the game, so it's completely new to me. Oh my god. Keep in mind, I do not know anything about this. This is either a dream or he is in a ship underwater with a giant squid monster. This is real. This is reality. This world is going to be hard to play in. I can guarantee you that. Never mind, it's not real. It's just a terrifyingly realistic nightmare.
Never trust a tourist advertisement. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I have taken my belongings off your ship. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't take the gun. Is the gun mine? No, it's not. Oh, you have to hold down things in order to get things. This is it?
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Oh my lord. If I can't get past the take my belongings
Never
off my
trust a
ship
tourist
first.
advertisement.
I can't grab this. Oh, that's perfect. Well, what the frick?
Never trust
What
a
am I
tourist
doing wrong?
advertisement. Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Now get out.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you. We'll meet again, Mr. Reed. Is that a gun? Or do you just want a handshake?
This place is lovely. It's like New York City. That's fun.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the
What the
port
frick
until
is
my
wrong
son
with
is
his
found,
face?
and that is
Oh
fine.
my god.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
Why
My
does
name's
he look
Charles
like an
Reed.
ape?
I'm a
He
private
looks like an
investigator,
ape.
just arrived
Oh.
from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. Not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Oh, no, 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 no. I did not mean to do that.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's
Mainly because you
no
look like a
man
gorilla.
measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
If
My
your son
father
looks
united
anything
this
like you,
royal
I think I can
family,
find him.
which has
Yeah.
blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay. He looks like this guy. And, that's... I don't even know how to play this game, aside from...
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
What's the point of having police here? This place is like in the middle of nowhere. If his son was even here, he's probably gone now. You have any rations, bullets maybe? Jesus, how is this even a place? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I love to bathe in... That is nasty. You eat this? I'm taking time to explore the scenery. Before I do that, before I go up the staircase, I'm gonna... Oh, this also leads upstairs? Huh. What's the difference if I go up here, Oh.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Choo choo.
Place is trash. Looks like this is supposed to be a separate room. Conjoined now. Ooh! Did I miss something? Miss anything? Nope.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Something definitely killed him. Either ape, what the frick? Yeah.
There was
Okay.
a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
He's clearly got footprints leading outside. He knows how to parkour. Definitely.
Hello? Hey, Can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together.
I believe that he
Me,
found his
poor
son.
fella Paul,
I think
Barry,
his son
and
might have
Mr.
gotten like
Lewis
some sort of
Flint. We moved here
virus
after
or
the
something. That's just my guess.
I work on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Pretty cool knife.
Seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
I mean, I kind of want to take the knife, but guess not. My vision gets like progressively a lot stronger the more I
So
look at
that's
that.
what an Innsmouther looks like.
Damn, that's 50% of the population right there. Okay, that's not nice. Literally, the game's telling me there's something over here, or maybe just this that's special, but when I pick it up, there's no like special spot it wants me to look at it. It's a completely just inanimate object, has no special trait to it. Don't really understand.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Well, hello. Our first comments of the stream.
I've
Hello.
said everything I know.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I did not check this room.
Huh.
Very much did
Dog
not.
mat looks better than the owner's bed.
It does. Huh. Dog's got it better than the owners. No, the dog's dead. Yeah, the dog's dead. Medicine, gunpowder.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Huh. Is this everything now? Because clearly there's more to explore, just... Oh, yeah. Did I explore the downstairs? I believe I did. Oh, here it
It would
is.
take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Don't see anything that I haven't already investigated. This is weird. I've explored the whole house. There's nothing here I haven't seen. This is strange.
Choo choo. Ahem. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Frick is special? I don't understand. I'm on this mission right now, and I'm lost for words. I don't know where to go. It's not giving me any exterior.
I still hear those voices.
It's nothing.
There was a fierce fight.
There's literally
here,
nothing
but
available
someone
here.
tried to flee.
Huh. Maybe checking outside will help? Yeah. Once I get to like a wall barrier, which eventually I will, I'd imagine. Just gotta There's nothing left in the fisherman's house. I'm so confused. Oh god, the circle is destroyed.
Now get out.
Oh yeah, the waters are not safe. Yep, I'm taking damage. I can see that. Ooh, okay. Clearly you can't just swim in water. It's illegal. Oh, you can hit stuff. How do we use it? Oh, inject. Obviously. That. Oh, that's what I was missing the whole time. Maybe I need to activate my vision and then maybe I'll see something that I couldn't see before. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe. I hope that's what that was. I really do. Aha! What the actual frick?
Take this, ape face.
They were hurting him? I am so confused. Clearly they were fighting.
Yeah, run!
Who attacked? They attacked him. Okay, that changes things. They attacked him brutally, I might add. They definitely made the first move. That's for sure.
What's
Who's
happening?
levitating here?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
He was walking around. Then he bumped into these guys. They were having a fight, and then they threw him out the window. And then anything happen here? Okay, clearly there's something I missed because the blue thing's still there. how to fight.
What's
Number
happening?
1. Number 2.
Take this, ape face.
Number 3.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself.
He
He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Aha! Yeah, I really don't like those spiders. All evidence collected. Okay, next time, like the next mission I do won't take 18,000 years to do, because this time I at least have a general idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Why does my character look weird? Oh lord. Oh, back to normal. Let me talk to you, buddy boy.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I mean, you did, but like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. The assortments and instruments are going into it.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina, Haftin.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Well, I am lost. I got absolutely zero clue what I'm supposed to be looking for. The stopwatch was really the only thing that I could find. It's... It's not telling me where to go. I'm so confused. According to this, he knows what my character's problem is.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Apparently, I'm not done yet. Apparently, somehow, I'm not done. I don't see how, though. I still need to keep on searching, but there's nothing left to search.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
My head. I still hear those voices. My head. I still hear those voices.
There is nothing available. I don't know what to do. There's nothing.
There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around? There are police everywhere, newcomer.
Put the gun down now.
Ah, sir, don't shoot.
Put the gun down now. Put the gun down now. Put the gun down now.
At this point, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm so lost. I don't know where to go. Can y'all help me out? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I just don't know what to do about this. Like, might as well go searching around this place, you know. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm probably still supposed to be in the house. But like, there's nothing left in the house. I'm so confused. I've already scanned the situation. I know what happened. There's nothing left in that house to research. I'm just gonna... Anywhere else I can enter? Anywhere else I can go? I'm confused. Do not know where to go. It doesn't make sense to go over here, obviously, but like...
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Huh. He would eat a bullet? That's pretty strange.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Don't do that again.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn pork.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
That was the worst conversation ever. Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want? Goodbye. Okay.
What the? Get the... Oh.
What the get the O? Can't talk to him. And this is a fine establishment you have here.
Door won't budge.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised the game allows me to go over here when I'm not done with my first objective. But at this point, like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm lost. Blue doors can't go through. Good to know.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off. The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
I see, and then the port opens once I find his son. Who the frick is this guy? He wears like a vest and he wobbles around. He was in the bar earlier and I just like knock him around. Where does he go? I want to follow him. Does he go down there? The frick? I'm following him. Where's
Eagle and Ting.
just a citizen. For some reason, a citizen I can kill. The frick? Where do I go? Like, obviously I'm very far away from my objective, but like he I could easily go up there. My character can climb that high. There's no way he can't climb that high. Oh my god, he can't. I do a little bit of parkour to get on here. Hey. I can't get over there? Oh, that sucks. Come on. Can't climb tubes. Okay, so it's not a process of me going over there. I don't know what to do. I've explored every available part of the map. So they don't close them off with borders. They close them off with like in-game borders that can only be erased if you progress through the story. I get that. Should I be searching yellow or should I be searching green? Well, yellow I think stands for main objective, so I'm gonna follow yellow so I know what my next main objective is. Because I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Green was the house. Yellow is, I believe, my new objective. Okay. With this person?
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us. Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
No. I'm new. Nope, 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 nope. Not gonna do that. Not anytime soon, at least. That's not gonna do that. Nopery. No, thank you. Where am I supposed to go? I very deeply do not understand this. I don't. Okay, if I don't find where the next objective is in like the next like 15 minutes, I might just, you know, not. I gotta have to figure this out. Maybe like I'm so stupid when it comes to these kind of games. Like I don't know many of these games. You know, just some excuses, but like I have no clue what I'm doing. That takes me back to the boat, which I've already explored thoroughly, of course. Oh. It's part of the map that isn't blocked off and I can go through. So far that, like, I need to keep on finding things like that stopwatch. Because that was the only thing that made me progress through the story, was finding something that glowed bright and blue. And they talk to all the citizens. They all just repeat the same dialect.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Seriously? I was really hoping this would be something. This is like the only object I found aside from the freaking stopwatch. I was really expecting something, but suppose not. Okay, this was okay. A little lad. I don't understand why my character can't climb up here, but okay. My character might actually die right here, because I can't escape. Yeah, I think my character might die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't know how to play this game. Just kill me so I can respawn, please. This game's confusing. It's a clue game. I'm not very good at clue games. I'm just gonna say it.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, I finally figured it out. This game's not very good at telling me what to do. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. I have to put clues together in order to solve stuff. So I find the clues using my spy vision, and then... Anything special?
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay, my guess is that's the fisherman who disappeared. Mind.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few
He
shots.
prayed to the bullet. As you can see, he prayed to the bullet. He decided, you know what, I'm gonna go over here. He started vomiting. Okay. Started vomiting. Whoa. Started vomiting uncontrollably, and he stood right here. What the fudge is that? That's something. Okay. Oh, then he's over here now. This game is weird. Okay, things around me are looking pretty dark. I go to him. What the fuck? Yo, no. What the frick? What the hell? I'm not dealing with this. I am not. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I'm out of bullets. Okay.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Yes, you gave me clear instructions. What the fuck was that? Yeah, clearly. Let me look into this more. Goes over there, he praises to that thing, he comes over here, and a giant ass freaking monster just spawns in. Then what happens afterwards?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
What the fuck? Why am I hanging?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Not that high. We could climb the same. He ran this way. There would have Started talking to the wall. No. What the frick is that? What is that? What is that? What the frick is that? I don't even know. That, okay. I made it somewhere. I made it somewhere. I made it here. Then once he made it inside, he... God damn, his fingerprints are everywhere. Then he went over here. Then over here. Then over here to another shrine of some sorts. Seemed to be very important.
There's something in the pocket.
A blood-stained note?
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay. Confused.
Door won't budge. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Go to the mine place and see what we've... Basically shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. Oh. Albert was murdered. Louis left the crime scene. No. So none of these clues match? Can't connect Albert's murder to anything quite yet. I found the body. Ah, I could see. The inn's master that killed Albert may be hiding at the bar at hell? What the f... Might be hiding at the... What did it say? The bar? Okay, his son's dead. Louis knows other that killed him. At the bar in... The bar. There's only one bar to my knowledge. We went there earlier because I didn't know what the hell to do. What even is the point of this? This leads to nothing. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead to that. See if anything's available. We went in there, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I can't connect Albert's death with anything yet, which means I gotta keep on going. Cannot quite find it. Obviously, I know where the bar is, but there's got to be like a hint or something. So he died, and then his killer, which is somebody with a fish face. I was already here, and no one here has a fish face. I'm willing to bet it's someone wearing a hood of some sorts.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
My money clearly has no value. Okay.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Louis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Louis near his cold, dead body. It looks like Louis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Ah! He's hiding in here. Behind a locked door, I see.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed.
Damn, you are uglier than the
Mr.
ape
Throgmorton
people.
hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm.
You look uglier than the freaking... You look uglier than the monkeys. The monkeys look better than you.
Than you can say poetic justice.
The frick?
I got nothing to hide. I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I think I've got all I need.
So, I think I understand the hierarchy in this situation.
I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started.
I need those bullets. I shot all of them at hallucinations because I thought they were real. Four bullets still works. Alright, we clearly know what we're doing now.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Ideally, I should just be able to go to the... I should just be able to go to him and prove... It's not gonna work that easy, is it? Something tells me it isn't. The star thing is pointing here.
The port is closed.
That's just cardinal directions, never mind. The green things are the only one that's left. Guess I'll lie to him. I'll save him. Save him the trouble. What the fudge?
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I don't...
They're kind of stupid. I mean, I have mind reading ability.
What brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened? defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned.
The traditional economy trading. They just do trading now here. Is this is not a good place. New location. Hook, line, and sinker. Case complete. Wow. New case lost at sea. Wow, this game is interesting. I really like the fact that there's a story behind this. So, let me just give you a briefing if you didn't really catch anything from that. So, this is a weird and mysterious city, a long place away. There's, for some reason, the regular humans are kind of seen as, like, middle class. And then there are special types of, like, species designated humans that are, like, ranked above the highest class of people. The apes, like this guy right here, the Grand families, like, the apes related stuff are, like, the rich people and the highest class members of society. And the people like the murderer we saw are the lowest members of society. And apparently trading, the traditional economy, is the way things work around here. And this is the guy we work for, and I'm glad we kind of work for him because he's the rich guy around here and he might treat us well. So yeah, seems like the fish guys were amphibians, so it seemed like more the land creature you are, the more accepted you are around here. Not gonna lie, those fish guys look pretty ugly. Anyways, I will see you in the next videos. If you guys want to see me do the next mission for this was a really cool game. It is a really cool game, and I hope I can see you